Hey lovely ladies, Christians, and crazy kids. This week I don't have a photo shoot until Sunday, and last week I planned out most of my marketing material for the next 2 weeks. And so this week I really want to focus on things that are going to help me grow my business and hopefully get some bookings coming in for the months to come. So I am going to be working on a mailing list / newsletter today. Although I feel like I've built incredible relationships with my clients and I've had tons of happy customers who've worked with me, a lot of them don't follow me on social media, or some of them are people who only shoot with me once a year, and I think I can work on that by just engaging with people more frequently. While I was stretching for my workout earlier, I decided to go on YouTube and just look up any videos that could recommend good mailing apps, and I actually found a YouTuber that I will link in my description below that broke down a ton of different mailing services, digital ones, that you can use. His recommendations, he even created a survey for it. So I highly recommend watching something like that because that helped me narrow down 1 or 2 apps that I want to check out to see if they have the design elements that I want for my newsletters. Before I even decide on the app that I'm gonna use, I already had a MailChimp account set up, and so I'm gonna go ahead and just start getting my emails all together, because even if I don't move forward with MailChimp, I'll still have the ability to export all my contacts. So I'm just going to my old email. So I'm done uploading all the contacts to the email list. I've done a bit of browsing around the mailing apps that I could use, and I think I'm just gonna stick with MailChimp for this one. I ideally would like to send out a newsletter every month, but if this one doesn't work, I don't want to pay for an app right now, and if I can just make this work, then I'll just go with the free option. So I am now gonna start working on the design. I basically chose one of their pre-made templates. I went with the pink thing because I think it'll make things pop a bit more, but I don't know, I might want to go back to white to make it more minimal. Right now I'm just adjusting different designs. Like I made this white, I'll probably make other titles white, social media icons white. We'll just see. At this point, it's really just about dragging stuff in and dropping and see what looks good. Just seeing how minimal this looks, I kind of like the idea of keeping things as simple as possible. So let me get some photos and start playing around and see what I come up with. This is basically where I upload all of my clients' photos. So I'm just gonna look through some of the shoots that I think would be like a good header photo. Let me look at this one because this album ended up being very bright and springy. Like this one, I think would be great at the beginning of a newsletter. So I'm just gonna download the low resolution version of these photos. So I have that one as an option. Let's see. To be honest, it's just as time consuming figuring out a new editor as it is like actually putting something together. Right now I have a spring theme going. I'm just putting in fillers again. So I have this headline, "Business is blooming," because I thought it would be a cute play on spring and things like literally blooming in nature right now. It's subject to change just like everything else is. Just seeing what different photos look like into position and whatnot. But as I was browsing through, I saw that you can kind of just add different things that you want, like different layouts and whatnot, which is exactly what I was looking for. Look at that. Adds a lot more character, breaks things up so that everything isn't like basically in line, which I do not like seeing all the time. So I am just gonna again play with these elements and see what I come up with. I reached the point of burning out. I got started on this around 9:15, 9:30 at the latest, and it's now about to be 2. I've only eaten Cheez-Its, a Kinder Bueno, and vitamin gummies, so I'm feeling really tired. I've been hydrating, but still, I mean, if you have a creative or entrepreneur in your life, you know we go down these deep dives and just, it's hard to reel us in. So all right, y'all, so we're on day 2 of the newsletter design, and I got some excellent feedback from my good girlfriend yesterday. She said she loves the layout, loves the mint green and dialogue, loves two specific pictures, but if you look at those pictures, those are the only ones she could look at and like say are mine. And so she just felt like there were better pictures that could showcase my talent, which that's understandable. What I'm gonna do is just try to look at pictures that look a little bit more cohesive, candid, joyful, because I do feel like that's very much a reflection of what I do try to capture with my photographs. I've made my final revisions to the newsletter. I went ahead and sent it one more time to my friend and boyfriend for critique, and my hope is to send it out this afternoon. So before I totally wrap up, here is the final look at the newsletter. I'm happy with the results. It screams spring to me. I kept with the theme business is blooming and just gave general updates with a bit of personality. I'm very happy with the turnout. Viewed it on desktop and mobile preview, and then it's time to start planning the send out. I just went with the subject. It's a perfect time to book a spring photo session, and then just the preview text as book now to beat the summer heat. MailChimp will tell you if it's an acceptable title and everything, and then you are ready to go. If you all want to see more like business insiders like this, let me know in the comments below. Before you leave, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. With that said, I'll see you lovely ladies, Christians, and crazy kids later. Kenny loves you. Mwah.